Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tembisa. Great to be here again with you. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for watching my videos. Yes, thank you very much. I see you are viewing the videos. Please subscribe, please like, please share the videos. Yes. So this is a random one actually, unplanned. I was just literally appalled this morning. Actually, I've been for quite some time, and I thought, let me just ask some people, because when you feel mad, when you feel like you are, no, Tembisa, you must be crazy, because like this is not an issue for most people, but it seems to be an issue for me. And I thought, let me come to you, and you must just tell me that I literally need to see a doctor because I am losing my mind. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Guys, I have discovered that it's a difficult thing to get decent eggs for breakfast. Basically, I can't understand how a restaurant serves you breakfast and they can butcher the breakfast, because they literally are not able to present to you decent eggs, decent grilled tomato. I mean, like, it's a breakfast. Like, we're not cooking, are we? We're just literally putting breakfast on a plate. I mean, we're not really cooking, but I suppose, this is something that is crazy, that can only bother me, because, some people, most people, I will say, seem to be fine with it. But, I found myself like everywhere we go. So, I mean, I love breakfast. First of all, it's like my favorite meal. If I have to choose to do a Christmas lunch anywhere, or anything, lunch or dinner, I would choose breakfast, right? Because I love breakfast, right? And when I'm saying restaurant, I'm not even talking like serious restaurant. I'm talking, because quite frankly, I love a spur breakfast. I, in fact, think that it's the best in town. I mean, in terms of value for money, and in terms of, I mean, as I say, breakfast is a breakfast. So whether you have it at the Spur or Wimpy, it should be the same, really. An egg is an egg, right? Tomato is a tomato, and bread and butter, and that kind of thing. But why I choose the Spur breakfast, right? I think because we always go for the Unreal, which is like 42 Rand or something, 42 Rand. So which for me is like, it's good value for money, I think. And it's a decent breakfast. And I love their bacon, the way it's grilled, and you have that char grilled, flavor, because I love that. And that's why I choose Spur breakfast anytime, even when we go away. And we breakfast, Spur for me, that's it. I mean, you get what, 2 eggs, chips, you get butter, you get jam, you get bacon and a grilled tomato. So if it's done perfectly, it is absolutely, for me, tops. It's amazing. Like, you can't get better, right? And there are places, or sometimes they get it right. They get it right perfectly, but I've also now found that, okay, if it's like fried eggs, then they usually get the fried eggs right. Really, I've never really had a problem when they fry the eggs. It's only when I ask for scrambled eggs, and every time, oh, my heart just sinks when I see that scrambled eggs on my plate. And scrambled eggs, when it's like korreltjies, then it's not done right, because there's a simple process to making a scrambled egg, and it's not that difficult, in my view anyway. I mean, obviously, I said, okay, I'm gonna actually make a video where I'm going to make eggs. I'm gonna make fried eggs, poached eggs, every kind of eggs, scrambled eggs, omelette, whatever, all the ways you can make an egg. And because, like, I can't understand, why is it so difficult to make an egg? And as I say, I mean, most times, okay, I will be like, oh, it's not looking good. But like, you don't want to complain. I don't want to complain every time, because you look funny when you complain. When you start to complain for an egg, and people look at you like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, like, what is up with you? Do you know what I mean? But of course, what they don't get is, this is just so critical for me. An egg done right is just, it makes my heart sing. And so, you have to choose your struggles, and, like, just let it go, and maybe go somewhere else. And literally, I've been to all the Spurs, like, literally. I mean, the last time we went to, not last time, sometime, because last time we actually went to Stellenbosch. The previous time we went to Gordons Bay, and I remember there was a lovely girl that was serving us. So, because the previous time we were there, it was a disaster. And, then this time I said to her, can they please just get the scrambled eggs right? Because it's actually the same girl that helped us the last time. And, because I told her in a very nice way, I was not like nasty to her. I speak the way I speak. I'm like, oh, girl, how can people get eggs wrong? I don't understand. She was like, oh, she's so sorry and whatever. So I was like, I know, I understand, it's not your fault, but I mean, eggs, like, it's an egg. How do you get it wrong? Like, this is something we cook at home all day long, all the time, but how do we get it wrong? Anyway, so she was so nice. And, I said to her, this time I said, listen, I'm prepared to even go to the kitchen, to your kitchen, and make the egg myself. Because, the last time, of course, when I said, oh, the eggs was just not right. So her excuse was that they don't have a pan. So I don't know, maybe then they made it in the microwave or something. So this time, so I said to her, have you got a pan this time? Because really, I cannot be eating that egg from the microwave again. So she was like, do you know what? This time, I'm actually going to go to the kitchen. She's a waitress, right? She says, I'm actually going to go to the kitchen and make your eggs myself. So I was like, oh my gosh, okay, that's great, So she really went, and really, they came out so nice, so lovely, soft and buttery. She said, I mean, she even came to ask, do you want me to use oil or butter? So I was like, okay, so she understands the process. And I mean, I really, really appreciated the fact that she was like, I'm gonna make it myself. And I think also, the reason why she was just willing, I was not nasty to her. I was not being like, oh, da 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 da. No, I was like, yo, Phumeza, sana, yo, hayi kutheni iqanda, abakwazi ukwenza iqanda. So I was just like talking like that. And so she was laughing, and she says, nah, next time I'm gonna make it myself. And she really pulled through. It was lovely. So yesterday we took my daughter to UNISA for some registration stuff, and then we went for breakfast at the Sanlam Center Spur. And disaster. I mean, that egg, I mean, you just look at it, it's like, wow. But I did not even feel like saying anything, so I did not. We just ate and we left. I mean, it's not nice, when you go to a place. I mean, okay, I do know that most of it stem from the fact that I'm a decent cook, of course. So I think everything that's on my plate is a little bit kind of, I expect, a certain standard. But like, just a little bit of care, really. That's all. That's all. Just a little bit of care. Nothing, hectic, really. I mean, especially now a restaurant. Like if it's at your house, I mean, it's great. I mean, I will accept anything, that's fine. That's perfect. But a restaurant, I mean, surely people are taught how to make an egg, a scrambled egg. What is the process? Do you break the egg, in the pan, or do you, make, do you beat it outside, before you pour it in, that kind of thing? Because obviously that is all important. And the temperature of your stove, how hot must it be? How long do you put it on the pan? Because for me, a scrambled egg pan must be hot. Butter, I do put a little bit of oil, just for the butter, because the butter has a tendency to burn very quickly. So you just kind of want to regulate it, and you beat it outside and you just throw it in. You don't even vigorously stir it. It's a matter of just running a fork up and down for 3 seconds, and take it off the stove, because you don't want it to be so hard, right? And so that's how I feel about an egg. And anyway, so that was yesterday at Paro Center. Today we went to Stellenbosch again. We had some business to do there. So we decided, okay, we're going to have breakfast there. In actual fact, my husband said to me, let's go and have breakfast, to a place. It's some or other fancy place. I don't want to say the name. It's a beautiful place. It's got beautiful lush gardens and blah 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 blah. So we were like, oh, we like, so we going there tomorrow. And so before we obviously now going to this place, this was now yesterday. Yesterday we were looking up this place to see what's it all about. I mean, I've heard friends have been telling me about this place. Oh, you have to go to this place, it's just so great, I mean, I should say the name, but I mean, I don't know what's the protocol. Should I say the name? Because I don't want to look like I'm bringing them down, because I'm not. It's actually an amazing place. I would have loved to go to that place, because it's like a kind of a museum piece. There's a hotel, and all the lush and glam. It's gorgeous, apparently. But when we looked, I'm a bit of a cheapskate. So when we looked, actually my daughter was looking it up, and she was reading the menu. She says, "Mom, the breakfast is costing 290 rand." I said, "What?" I said, "No, no, no, no." I said, "Sorry, no, we're not going there. No, we're not going. Okay, I'm not going to pay 290 rand for a breakfast, especially." I feel like there's not even like it's not an occasion. We were just because we were going to Stellenbosch, so we thought, okay, it's close enough. Let's go there. We've been wanting to go there, so let's just go. And then, I mean, as I said, there's no special occasion, that warrants me paying 290 rand for a breakfast. I said, no, 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 no. We can't. We're not. No. Let's abandon that idea. And then you pay like 80 rand entrance per person. So I'm like, what? We have not eaten, so it's 320 rand just to get in. I'm like, you know what? No, it's not for us locals, because these places tend to cater for foreign money. We only are on rands. Okay, so no. I said, no, sorry, we can't do that. Let's go to have breakfast at the Spur. So of course we arrived there, and of course, the girls in the front desk, they were like, "Hi," because they remember from the last time, because the last time we were there, um, you know, the grilled tomato, the grilled tomato was the issue, because when they give you a grilled tomato that is not grilled, it's like it's literally like a cold tomato. They cut it. I think it spends like 2 seconds on the grill, and then they put it on your plate, and literally you can't eat it because it's hard and it is cold and it is just not grilled. So can you see, guys, why I feel like a dog? I literally feel like a dog. I was saying to my daughter, at which point do I complain and not feel crap about myself? Because surely at some point it must look like, oh my God, you just problematic. Do you know what I mean? Like, because am I going to have a problem every time? Okay, the fact is, yes, I am going to have a problem, because they do create problems. Because, like, if my breakfast is perfect, it is perfect. I mean, about when was it? 2, 3 weeks ago, we went to Dryhoek on a short holiday in the West Coast. On our way there, we actually planned to have breakfast at Melbourne Strand Spur. And perfect, like literally perfect, perfect, perfect. There was nothing I could fault. And my heart just sings when everything is just perfect. And I always make a noise as well when things are just perfect, and I will be like, oh my gosh, you got the tomato just perfect, just right. The eggs are so soft, and I'll make a boo-hoo about it. Of course, when it's not right, it's not right. I mean, I don't complain all the time when it's not right, but like, there's times I just get like, oh my gosh, no, man, no, no, these people can't just keep on doing this. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, this is not working, because quite frankly, people can't make eggs. Eggs, isn't that like the most basic? Okay, I know maybe it means something to me, maybe not to you. I get it. I get it, but like, and it's fine, as I say, if this is happening at home, that's fine. But you cannot possibly run a restaurant and you want to tell me you can't make an egg. Like, this is just another level of something that is just not acceptable. So yeah, as strange as this video is, it is about an egg. An egg. To think that an egg can consume my life. But I can literally hear people saying, "Oh my God, you need to have real problems in life because you spend so much time talking about an egg, like get a life, girl. We have real problems. You are talking about an egg and a grilled tomato. This is your life's problem." It's so funny. It's so funny, but it is what it is. Yes, I have egg problems and other problems, but the biggest problem is the egg. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Tell me about your egg experiences, how you like your eggs. How do you like it poached? Do you like it boiled? Do you like it whatever? Do you like it how do you like your eggs? And I am going to do a video like a breakfast. I want to do a whole like breakfast video, like a basic breakfast, like tomato, how you do the whole thing. But yeah, very interesting. And thank you for watching me. Please like, please subscribe, please share this video, comments, and please hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching me. Have a fabulous day.